One of the great strengths of Rotary is its global reach, and yet its local action. So, in reaching out to communities, we need to think about how people get their information. Like it or loathe it, Facebook is being used by many people, not just individually, but also via community pages. So each town will have its community, often linked to buying and selling items, local information, what's on, and Rotary can play a big part in that. It's important that we ensure that the posts are locally focused, that they are clearly benefiting the local community, and that we don't issue too many too high a frequency of posts to become a nuisance. So I would encourage people to look at your local community Facebook pages and use them appropriately. They could be a great benefit to us.
We are expanding our reach by collaborating with the other 2 Rotary clubs in our community and other like-minded organizations. For our club, collaboration is one of our core beliefs that emerged during our visioning exercise because we value it so much. It fundamentally means first building solid relationships with these organizations, which is a very intentional time commitment on our part. The benefits are many. We pool our financial and manpower resources, allowing us to engage in large projects that address real community needs and have a lasting impact. Examples are a splash pad, an all-inclusive playground, and a Field of Dreams, which is a baseball field with a soft surface, bleachers, a concession stand, and parking that serve handicapped children and adults alike and the disabled veterans in our community. We're currently working on 2 other projects and are proud that our county executive calls Rotary the go-to organization to get things done. What have we learned? Well, we've learned to include project players early on in project development to get buy-in and support. We've learned it's important to become somewhat skilled at grant writing, both for Rotary grants and other grants that are out there and available. We've also learned very much that it doesn't matter who gets the credit. These are very win-win situations that feel so great for all of us. And in the end, we know that this approach to expanding our reach really speaks to the 4-way test in building goodwill and better friendships and being beneficial to all concerned.
At the Rotary Club of Braids in Edinburgh, we hold 2 or 3 times a year Discover Rotary events, and they are strictly an hour. The event is a 2-part presentation. The first, one of our members simply talks about where we meet, what the club does, how it operates, and the other is a selection of short video clips from Rotary.org and some images of projects that we have undertaken. And we're particular about the name Discover Rotary because we target invitations to people that we think will be able to help us but probably don't know much about Rotary. So we want them to come along, find out more about Rotary. Some of them go on to join us, but we expand our reach by making connections with targeted individuals and businesses that we have chosen that we feel can help us with projects at home or abroad.
The pandemic brought to our club various communication challenges. We look at what the business is doing to adapt and discovered the benefits of an AI chatbot. It basically replaces a website and a mobile app and allows users to find information about the club and Rotary by simply asking a question. With the Rotary AI chatbot, we have now innovative modern presence online and easy access to up-to-date information about the club and Rotary for the club members and the community. This digital tool makes us visible to young people, partners and donors, and will help us attract new members and train them easier. Our AI chatbot has more than 90 cards on various topics about the club and Rotary, such as club projects, calendar, contacts, Rotary programs, area of focus, membership, and more. There are also several forms. The conversational AI model needs further training to become fully functional, but even today it can answer questions on over 100 topics in 3 languages. Please contact me if you would like to learn more about the Rotary AI chatbot.
In 2019, my Rotary Club considered handing in our charter. My husband offered to be the president with conditions. Sadly, we lost 5 members who opposed change. The priority was to build a club that the members wanted. The strategy was to form a board of members with less than 5 years service. We had a 3 to 5 year plan to expand our reach by empowering and encouraging newer members to bring in new ideas, projects, leadership styles, and the ever important social activity, utilising the skills, interest, and community connections of the new members. The process was to better utilise social media, marketing, modern governance and financial recording, foundation and government grants, short membership events, district training and engagement. Our results are 12 new members joined in that first year. Another 14 have joined since then with a retention rate of 89%. Many are referrals and from our Facebook presence. The plan is successful with a president-elect nominee, both with full boards, primarily with 5 years or less experience, both great leaders. Now we boast 23 females, 19 males, and 9 members on district roles. Our charter is safe. I invite you to have a look at our Facebook page, the Rotary Club of East Maitland.
We are expanding our reach by using the diversity, equity and inclusion model. We've approached the disability sector. Obviously, we've approached various nationalities. We're involved with several business networking groups. We've also got diversity through targeting specific areas. In one particular instance, we have a satellite, which is the chefs with disabilities. So, we're specifically targeting chefs, but those that have a disability, whether it's Down syndrome, autism, or they're in a wheelchair or whatever. But we've got that opportunity and we're slowly building up numbers and we're hoping to make greater inroads simply because we are trying to be inclusive in every aspect.
When COVID shut down community events, we could no longer host outreach tables. So we set out to improve our tools in order to attract people to club membership. We thought creating a unique business card might help us achieve this goal. The challenge was fitting all the valuable information onto this space. The front is simple and it contains a blank space for a personal touch. Here, a member can offer their name and contact information. A QR code can be a quick way to get someone to your website or application form. The back side is welcoming with an invitation to our weekly meetings. This side also invites the person to explore our websites and social media accounts. Some other takeaways. The card itself is portable, easy on the budget, and easy to update. The demographics for every club is diverse. This is what drove us to a creative solution to expand our reach.
Some 3 years ago, the Rotary Club of Ballina on Richmond decided to take our club in a different direction. We wanted to be more relevant in our town. We wanted to also engage our members more and also engage with our community more. What we decided to do was connect with social justice causes in our town. We identified 3 causes, those being domestic violence, mental health and homelessness. While we work across those 3 social justice areas, domestic violence has become our #1 project at the moment. And it's interesting when we look forward now 3 years to where we are today, where our club has come from, by identifying with these causes. What we have found that we have created far more impact and we have so much more relevance in our town. And that has had a dramatic effect on our membership. Our positive growth in 18 months was 20. We grew our membership by 20 members in 18 months. We did not at any stage think that that would have been possible. Many of those members that joined our club were women who so much connected with our domestic violence campaign. So I would like to share this story with you all to say, by connecting with causes that are relevant in your town, you can very much increase your impact and grow your membership.